Hey guys, it's Emily's Little Book Nook, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing the Not a COVID tag. Okay, let's get started. Our first prompt is all about books. But first, I'd like to say the original creators of this tag are Sarah and Lindsay. They'll be linked down below. And at the end, I'll be tagging certain people, so stay tuned. Okay, here we go. The first thing I would like to say for book deals is support your local libraries. I know it's kind of rough right now having to wait for certain books because of waiting lists and such, but it really will help them in the long run, helps authors get their stuff seen, and you don't have to worry about the economy right now as much if you're using the libraries, obviously, because it's free. The next deal is manybooks.net. It will be right here on the screen and again in the description. This site has a lot of different genres you can look at, from fantasy, fiction, nonfiction, classics, plays, I believe. There's just a bunch, and it's all ebooks, so free downloads, which is great. Then our next resource is bookbub.com. They have emails, lists of deals and stuff every, I think, week, I believe. I have to double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's every week. And they'll give you book deals that are like $1 instead of like 20, or they're all ebooks. I think sometimes audiobooks, I can't remember for sure. I haven't used it in a little bit. Again, I'm more of a physical book reader, so yeah. Okay, one that I believe Sarah or Lindsay mentioned was Audible. Audible is doing all children's books for free during this time of staying at home. They have classic children's books and modern children's books and just a wide variety of stuff to keep your little kiddos busy. Our next prompt is artsy things. So down below and right here will be a URL to a artsy editorial article which lists a whole bunch of free classes you can take right now for adults with artsy stuff. Nikon is doing a free photography class. There's a few others. Our last artsy one is I did a free kids class, cooking classes. Kitchen Kids Table, I think is what it's called. Again, it'll be below. And I think it's every Thursday they do a live stream. Again, Lindsay or Sarah, can't remember which one, had this as a resource as well, and I thought it was pretty cool. Even me, as a not-so-good chef, I found some little cute recipes I want to try. So yeah. Next one will be free theater. You can watch it, free musical theater on Broadway HD. They have some of Andrew Lloyd Webber's musicals, such as Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat and a few others like that. I think Cats is free and a few others. Just look online. There's a lot of free resources for theater right now. Next, we have the Roku app. No, I'm not sponsored, but I do have a Roku. Everyone in my house has Roku actually, so there's a lot of free classic TV and movies on there, constantly changing, so it's a good way to get some free stuff that would normally be on Netflix or maybe Hulu and stuff, but it's free. So check that out. Next is free Disney movies for you and your kiddos. It's at cornell1801.com. Again, link will be below. You can watch classics like Pinocchio, Alice in Wonderland, a few of the princess movies. They are in 10-minute clips, so you do have to go to the next clip. But if your kids are older or you don't mind changing it, the full movie's right there. You just gotta watch it in little sections, which gives you a good break to get up and walk around. The last one under entertainment is not free, but I just figured I'd throw it in there. And it's I Still Believe. It's a Christian film I've been personally wanting to see. And it's $20. There's Trolls out right now and a couple other new release movies that are out. And they're about $20 on average on demand for anyone to watch. Again, I Still Believe's on Amazon, I believe, so you can enjoy that with the family. Okay, then we have cooking. Again, link below for a kids cooking class that happens every Thursday. and then an adult cooking class that I think is like on demand. It's through Food Network, I believe. But again, links are below. Our next category is freebies. I know I love them. You probably do too. Our next options are Nikon is doing free photography classes, which again I mentioned as part of my artsy stuff, but I think it's a great resource, especially if you have an awesome camera and you want to learn how to use it. I know I'm saving everything, so once I can buy a new camera, I can go back and watch these videos. Then there is free guitar lessons. Again, Lindsay or Sarah mentioned this in their video, and I thought it was an awesome resource. I know my cousin who lives in another state is using the free guitar lessons, and she's been posting random stuff on her Facebook, so it's kind of fun. And lastly, on the free option, we have classes from no other than Harvard. Yes, free Harvard classes. From anything from art to math, stuff like that. There's different categories and you could just go through and see what you want to take. Next is keep it local. I have a link below to my local bookstore that I use quite often. I've gotten pretty much every book I own from that bookstore, a gift, or the library. Maybe yard sales and a couple are brand new, but most of them, especially my historical fiction, Christian historical fiction, is from the bookstore Yesterday's Books. So I have the link below to their website, and they're delivering stuff right now. They'll ship it to, they will ship the books to you, so you don't have to live near me to be able to use this book. And I just want to support them because they've helped me grow my books, my book collection. Okay. Next, I found a little scavenger hunt. The link is below. You can organize your kids together, and as you're walking around, you can find things such as a leaf on the ground, find a black car, stuff like that as you're taking your daily walk. Also, there is the bear scavenger hunt. I know people in my neighborhood are putting teddy bears or stuffed animals in their windows for kids to look for while they are walking. So it's really fun. I've even doing it myself. I have 2 teddy bears in my windows. One's in the side of the house, and one's in the front window by our front door. So hopefully you guys could join. And of course, share pictures on Instagram with the hashtag #MWizLittleBookNook. I want to see your stuffed animals too. Next, we have the funny category, and a channel I'd like to shout out is the Holderness family. They do music parodies videos and random other stuff. It's a husband, a wife, and their 2 kids, and they're hilarious. They've been making me laugh a lot. The father, he's been writing a new song every day to kind of brighten the mood with this whole quarantine thing. Then we have 2 boredom busters, which are kind of bonus stuff, which is free resources for kids to do. And again, it's a blog post I found on Pinterest, and it's linked below. Our second boredom buster is write a postcard. There is a Facebook group called Postcard of Kindness, and you go on, and they have a list of different retirement homes both here in America and the UK. You pick a retirement home and you write a letter to someone who lives there to brighten their day, gives you something to do, and then you kind of become pen pals. So I'm looking forward to trying it out. I need to get some stamps, but after I do, I want to start doing this. And again, if you feel like it, join the Facebook group. It's pretty big, so it's fun. Those were the boredom busters. Now for the people to tag, I'm going to be using their Twitter handles. That way it's just easier, so when I go to tag them on Twitter, I can see it. Okay, first we have @BlondeBooks. Then we have Murphy Neighbor, which she is an awesome booktuber, so hi. We have Spinster's Library, which I'm sure you guys have heard of here on BookTube. I think you'd be really great at it if you're watching this, and I want to see what you have been doing to kill the time. Plus, you're in another country from me, so I think that'll be really interesting. Next, we have @BookLynn, and I've watched a couple of her videos, and I love your style and feel of your videos, so I think you finding these resources would be really unique. Next, we have Katie Jusumaden. Sorry if I totally butchered your Twitter handle name, but I think you'll have a lot of fun with this too. So, thank you guys all for watching, Hope you had a great day. Keep on reading. Bye! Hey guys, thanks for watching. Click the top to subscribe. The left to watch a video just for you. To the right to watch a playlist. And all my social media links are down below. Also, don't forget to comment and hit that notification bell. Bye!